With y'all gang. Hey, this is a problem I got going on right now. So what I said, you know by the title of the video, this called Stop Sacrificing. Stop sacrificing for these people, bro. Like, we can't keep sacrificing to like try and uplift our mans when we don't even got it. I know how we want to feel like we big money to everybody. Go and hand out the little money, huh? You need a ride home? Huh, there you go. You need some food so you can eat? Huh, there you go. But like, if we don't got it, like, shoot. I understand how we want to like make sure our people just straight. We real for that. On God, we real. We 100. We keep it solid. We stay 100. We want to make sure our mans is fed. We want to make sure they got a place to sleep. We want to make sure they taken care of. But we don't have all the money. We don't have the money. We don't have the money to keep sacrificing. We don't have the money to keep making sure everybody else is all right. So just like you see those other rappers who go on and like they say they leave the hood and then they come back and bring people with them, or they choose a certain amount of people that they bring to the top with them. That's something we got to do. That's something we got to get figured out. We can't keep basically giving money to everybody knowing we don't got it all figured out. That's gonna stop us. That's gonna hold us back from our grind. See, I'm really venting because today is just like I've been doing that. I've been giving a little money there to there. You need this? I give you a little money for that. Yeah, you need the little $8 for the little ride home. I got you. I need the little this for that. I got you. Yeah, I could put this in there. Yeah, bro, you need this for your tank. Yeah, I got you. There you go. You gonna get home. Boom, boom for the little Uber, bro. I can't keep treating people like I got big money. Do you see I'm rich? Do it look like I'm rich? I'm not. Like, you gotta be real with yourself. Shoot, if you spending money to make sure everybody else straight, how would you make sure you're straight? Shoot, I'm really venting. I'm gonna just keep it flowing. How you gonna make sure you straight? How am I gonna have food to eat if I keep giving you food so you can eat? Like, you're basically taking off my plate. Like, goddamn. Can you go get your own plate? Can you go? I could show you. Like, you can lead them to the water, but you can't make them drink. Like, you could show them the play, and they could still not take it, but they could still ask you for money. And you still feel like you obligated to get them some money so they be straight. We not obligated to get them nothing. We not obligated to get handouts. We not obligated to bring you up to the top with us. We really not. We do that stuff out the kindness of our heart. We do that stuff out of love. We don't have to do that. We don't have to keep worrying about other people that's not us. We could be dead. We could dead ass be selfish. We could dead just be selfish as we could be as shark as we wanted to be. We could flodge as much as we wanted to flodge. But we're not. We're not. But we don't. We don't flodge, do we? We don't be keeping the money to ourselves. We be handing it to y'all. We be handing it out. Bro, see, this is what we gonna do right now. We gonna come up with a little method. Either we gonna get them, we gonna show them the little method that we using to make the money, and if they don't take it and they don't try and go make their own money, you ain't getting no money from me. That's how it's gonna come. That's how it's gonna start being. If I don't see you trying to make no pay, you can't hang around me. If I don't see you trying to make no bread, then basically you just don't be around me. You can't get no money from me if I don't see you trying to make bread, because then you just eating off my plate and everything I didn't work for. Everything you didn't work for. They eating off what you didn't work for. And they don't want to work. They a bum. You got bums attached to you. You got to drop them off. You got to cut them off. I ain't even been mad. But this topic making me mad because I could think of several people that I'm really been trying to help that I'm really going to just say, nah, I'm cool. I'm really just going to say, nah, I'm cool. Because I just, sometimes you feel like you got obligations to all your family, to all these people, like just so you can make sure they straight. But really, who gonna make sure you straight? At the end of the day, is you gonna choose yourself or is you gonna choose them? I mean, not even to put it like that, but like, no, for real. At the end of the day, it really is. It's either you or them. It's either you, somebody who want to grow, or somebody else who don't want to grow. Why would you water the plant? All right, so say we got two plants. Why is you gonna water the plant that want to live, or is you gonna water the plant that want to die? You gonna water the plant that want to live, that want to nurture, that want to grow. Of course, you're gonna put water and resources into that. That's just like if you got a child that want to go to college and you got one that don't want to go to college, you gonna basically like for the child that don't want to go to college, they end up going to college. You already paid for the man. Scrap that idea. That idea was trash anyway. What I was really gonna say was you got two kids that want to go to college, and shoot, one kid say you don't want to go to college, then he changed his mind. He do want to go to college, but you didn't already pay the other one tuition. So it's just kind of like they gotta figure it out. It's just kind of like that's how we gotta start leading these people. We gotta just let them figure it out on their own, because we can't keep. We don't need no added weight. We don't need no added burdens to ourselves. We really don't. We really be choosing what it is to take a burden, like not remembering the several burdens that we already got. Boom, when you grow up, you're going to have bills to pay. Boom, when you grow up, you're going to have to worry about your credit. When you grow up, you're going to have to worry about so many other things that you can't keep worrying about a whole another human being. Especially if you don't got kids. Like, what is we doing? What have I been doing? It's really what have I been doing? Like, why am I sending, like, I shouldn't be sending, I'm not sending people no money. That stuff dead. Excuse me. That stuff dead. That's dead. All that sending money out, thinking I'm the method, that stuff dead. All them people that think you the method, tell them that stuff dead. Tell them it's dead right now. Man, that stuff on the floor. Man, that stuff dead. Tell them it's dead right now. Text them. I'm done sending you money for such and such, for such and such, for such and such. Go get a job. I'm done sending you money for the new shoes or the new whatever. I'm done sending you money for the Ubers home. I love you, gang, but I can't keep doing it because I'm getting low on money, because you're taking money from me and I'm working, and I could clearly try and recommend you for my job so you can get in here, but you're not trying to work a job. You're trying to just spend all your money on weed. I don't got time for all that, man. I don't got time to be, you don't got time to be on their level, bro. You need to we trying to elevate, always trying to elevate every single day. I can't sleep. Sometimes I can't sleep because I be like, dang, it's millionaires at my age. Dang, it's people who doing it. Dang, it's people who really doing it. When you be on social media, it's really like a highlight reel of everybody's life, right? So when you on social media for too long, I start to get to thinking, I be seeing these 17-year-olds who got bands, these 14-year-olds who be having bands. I be thinking like, people, there's so much money in this world to touch, and I ain't touched nothing, and I'm going to sleep. What am I going to sleep for? That's why I be like, I gotta get up. I gotta grind. They be like, why you need money? Why you need money so bad? Why you need money so bad? Why you need money so bad? It's not a matter of fact that I need money bad. It's that I don't have money. Like, I gotta touch money to see how it feels. I gotta touch money so it's like certain things you want to touch money for. You want to touch money so you don't look like a bum. You want to touch money so you got a place to stay. You want to touch money so you have things of your own. Let me fix this. Like, that's why we got to really touch our own money. So we got places to stay of our own, things of our own, pay for our own food. Stop asking people for money. Like, stop eating off other people's plates. Go get your own money. Go get your own plate. Like, it can't be that hard. You get on YouTube, you use AI, type in side hustles. Bro, it's literally so many things in this world we could do to make some money. And shoot, if you a kid, you could try and get a job. If you older, you could still try and get a job. Shoot, like, it's different ways to make money. It's even people without jobs that be making more money than the people with the jobs. It's stuff we could figure out to grow. So like the people that we see that's not doing that, it's just cut them off. It's just like, if you see somebody that's like not even flogging, like not even like, if you see somebody that's holding out on themselves, they're gonna hold out on you. So why would you put 100% effort into somebody that's holding out on themselves, knowing that they're gonna eventually end up holding out on you? Yesterday I took it upon myself to just go and say, screw it. I'm cutting off everybody's name who come to mind. I seen this one reel. It was like, everybody who you think gonna hold you back, you need to cut them off. My mind started going, who I think gonna hold me back? Boom, cut them off. Boom, cut them off. I don't care. If I have to even second question myself, or like if I have the second question that you're for me, that you're with me, that you go like just be real, hold it down, go get your own plate so we could both eat, and then we could come up with we can combine our plates to make a bigger plate and make more money, and then we can go out and we can feed the team together, because two is better than one. Two better than one for sure. So you just gonna sit there and eat off my plate when there's two of us? That don't make no sense. When we can combine our plates and hand back to the hood, we can combine our plates and hand back to our families. Why is you letting me become the sole person in the family that's trying to get the money? What is you doing? Come on now. People can't think we the method. That's what we gotta show them that we're not the method. We gotta cut them off and see we gotta cut them off, and it's gonna be sink or float. Do they want to sink, or is they gonna float? You gonna bring them to the water? You gonna say, do you want to drink or do you not want to drink? I don't care, because honestly, you not me no more. I love you to death. I just told somebody the other day I love him to death. I love him to death, but if I feel like you trying to play me, or if I feel like you not trying to touch Pape, then I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm just gonna be cool off you. We family, but still, I'm still just gonna be cool off you. I'm gonna be cool off you. I gotta get to the bread. I'm getting to the bread. Like I don't have time to worry about other people chasing their bag. If you don't want to chase your bag, if you don't want to get in your bag, then just stay away from me. That's all it is. Tell them people who don't want to touch paper, stay away from you. Because if you're surrounded by a lot of people who don't want to touch paper, who want to go to movies every day, who want to go out and buy designer, who want to go to the mall every day, like, what's the point of going to the mall every day, bro? You just going out there to be a freaking consumer. You a freaking consumer, bro. You're just spending money. Bro, you're spending money every time you go to the mall to hang out, you're spending money, bro. Stop going to the mall to hang out. How about you go home and y'all plan up some businesses? How about y'all get in the car and go figure out some side hustles? How about y'all go sell anything? How about people even be selling like they old clothes? Go sell y'all old clothes. Go make some bread. That's why I don't understand some of these people who be like, they love you but they can't do nothing for you. Or like these people who be like, these people who just don't want to touch bread. Like literally, I don't understand the people who don't want to touch bread, who want to like literally just like, how are you grown? My fault. I don't know, I'll be getting mad and getting off track. But like, I just don't get the grown people who don't want to touch money. How are you grown and you got bills to pay and you don't want to touch money? It don't make no sense. 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 You see what I'm saying, twin? Like, it just don't make no sense. I don't get that, man. I just don't get it. That's still gonna forever make me mad, man. I came on here to vent for sure, because I was really just exploding with it. I just don't get it. How am I supposed to like, you know how you start off in the world, you start off doing, like, say you starting off in the world, you already got so many burdens to you, attached to you, when you trying to get to the top, because you ain't got no silver spoon in your mouth. You trying to get to the top. You got a better start than some people, for sure. For sure. You already got a better start than some people, for sure. Like, I know I had a better start than the people who didn't have parents. For sure. For sure. Like, you could say that. And then, or you got a better start than you have a parent that care for you, and got other people whose parents don't care for them. Okay, you got a better start than them, but there's so many other people with more better starts. So you're already behind. You don't have time to be drugged behind by somebody else that's just taking money from you. That's not your son or your kid or nothing. That's just like, that's family. I get it. If you got bread, then sure, you can help them out for a little bit. But like, if you show them the method and you show them the play and be like, all right, I'm running low on bread, I'm gonna show you this play so you can make some of your own pay, and basically just so you don't have to keep like giving them your money, like, just to like set them up for themselves. And if they don't take it, then like they just want to keep using you. It's like they feel like they can just keep coming back to you, and that ain't cool. That ain't what's up. You ain't finna keep using my money. Let them know that they're not finna keep using your money. They better go run up some paper on their own. And if you giving them the play, you giving them the sauce, and they still saying no. I don't know nobody that's like, I do know people that I done gave you the sauce and you still saying no. I done gave you the game and you still saying no. Stay away from me. Something gotta be wrong. Some screws gotta be loose. If you gonna get somebody to play to make $1,000 and they don't go run it, you're slow. They're slow. They want you to go run and play for them. They lazy. Get rid of all the lazy people in your life. Get rid of all the people that's not trying to touch bread. Bro, stay away from them people, bro. That's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm staying away from all them people. Like I already said before, I don't alter my circle, but like, you alter your circle, but it's just like you want to be close to your friends, your niggas. You want to be close to your gang for real. But then it's just like, if they not trying to touch no money, you don't want to eventually like just start being with them, spending all your money, and then just be like, look up and like, where all your money go? You gonna look up and be like, where all your money go? Like, your money going to your one friend who you keep sending money so they can get home, or you keep sending that money to that one friend so they can eat every day. I mean, I love you. That's out of love. I'll keep sending you money so you can eat every day out of love. But it's like, when you gonna get up and say, cool, it's time for me to go touch bread on my own? When you gonna get up and say, cool, Davion, cool, D, cool, I fuck with you sending me money every day so I can eat. I appreciate that. How could I make this bread myself? How can I go do this myself? What side hustles is there for me to do nowadays? The internet's so vast. How can I go make more money for myself? What can I go do so I don't have to keep coming to you for bread? Bro, what does it take for a nigga to say that? Like, come on, nah. I love my team. I love my guys, but I already don't got, I'm not rich, gang. I'm not gonna keep paying for no subscription for you for no reason, bro. I'm not gonna keep like I can't do the little things that y'all think a lot of people can do because I don't got the bread. So you gotta basically. So what I'm basically saying is, if you don't got the bread, you gotta basically let them know you don't got the bread. Just be like, just tell them that you're not the method. Be like, hey, you can't keep coming to me for the money for you to eat every day because I don't got it, gang. I can hardly eat myself. And if they be like, oh no, you wrong for that. Instead of asking you, oh, okay, what it is that you do so I can make the money, so I could do the same thing and thank you. Like, where thank you go? Niggas ain't ever give you no thank you. Like, what the fuck? I mean, I know it's a certain point where it's just real, but then it's a certain point where it's like they just eating off you now. Now it's just you just making sure the team's straight, but your money just disappearing. That's at the end of the day, you could be real, but don't be no dummy. That's all I want to say. You could be real, but at the end of the day, you could be real, but just don't be no dummy. If your mans don't want to get on this grind, then just tell them, like, if you don't want to get on your grind, we can't hang out as much anymore. That's really just it. I would just have to call you up whenever I'm trying to smoke, and then I'm gonna have to dip once I get done smoking, because then I gotta go touch paint right after I get done smoking, because I done just wasted time. Like, I'm not saying be cold-hearted to your peoples, but I am just saying, like, I'm saying just like, if you tell him to play and you don't want to go chase after it so he can stop eating off you, then like you just gotta say screw him, man. You gotta say screw him, because then that just becomes like they think you the method. It just becomes that like they want to eat off you, that they just think that you gonna always take care of them for the rest of their life, and you're not gonna be taking care of them for the rest of their life because you got other stuff to do. But for sure, like you would for sure send them some money when you get up, for sure. Like when you get up like to that million or whatever it is, you would for sure send them like however much so they can get started with their own business and stuff. But what if you waste that money? Can I really trust you to go after that money? Like if I send you 10K out of the 1,000, out of the million I done made, if I send you 10K, can I trust you to really go build your business so you can really get your own money, so you don't have to keep asking people? Or can I trust that you gonna go blow it on weed, or go blow it on other little things, or go blow it on designer, and it all be gone? That's really just what it is. Can you really trust your mans to like, just like have drive? Like, do your mans got ambition? That's really it. Do your mans really got ambition or not? That's just what you got to figure out. And if they don't got no ambition for real, you got to cut them off. That's what I've been doing. If his name came to my mind when I seen that reel, if it was to cut him off, like if you can't count on them, like if they flaky sometimes, then cut them off. That's what the reel said, and I said, all right, for sure. Boom, cut them off. Dead and there. I'm sorry, I got to. Because the reel made so much sense to me, so I had to come on here and start telling it to y'all. That basically, like, we leading all our people to this money, and we telling everybody the game, we giving them all the tricks, and they still don't go out and chase it, then we need to leave them alone. Because obviously they don't want it as bad as us. And if you don't want it as bad as me, and you can't eat every day, you must just think I'm just gonna feed you or something. And I can't feed you because I gotta feed myself. So if I keep showing you the play and you're not taking it, then I'm gonna leave, gang. That's just what it is. That's how it's gonna have to be. I'm gonna have to be cold-hearted so I can eventually be like, not cold-hearted no more, be cold-hearted a little bit with the pay, so I can eventually just run up and stack up my own pay so I can come back and help y'all out. And even at that point, when you come back, it might be some animosity. Even when you come back, it might be some animosity, because then it's just like, I left to go run up pay so I could come back and help everybody else. But it's like you gonna be like, why didn't you just stay down with me so we could all run it up together? You wasn't trying to run up no pay, Brody, so I had to leave. That's just how it is. I'm starting to see how all the rappers feel like when they had to like take certain people with them. Like I feel like that's at the point where I am. Like I got to take certain people with me and drop certain people off. So I wanted to come out here and tell y'all to stop sacrificing for people. To really just how much time we in? About to be 20. To really just tell people, like, if you can't, just tell people, like, if they can't look inside themselves and see like that they want to live better, or if they don't got the hunger, it's really just like, you just gotta leave them. You gotta leave them. You got that hunger, like, don't be held back by sentiments. I feel like that's just how it is right now. I can't be held back by sentiments. Like, I can come back for you for sure. shit, I don't want to come back for you. I want to bring you up with me, but like if you can't see what it is I'm seeing right now, then I just come back for when you can see it. That's just how I'm feeling. Like as soon as life really hits you and you see it, that's when we cool. That's when we can like work together. That's when we can both combine our separate plates instead of you just taking half of my plate. Cause then it's just like I feel like I just been splitting the plate for so long that it's just came up and bubbled up. I just been splitting the plate for so long and like letting people take something and eat off so they can survive and so they can live, so they can be cool. Always putting other people before myself, that I feel like I just want to be selfish and like I want to be selfish now. I just want to show you how to do it, and if you don't want to do it, like at least I'm helping you out, because there's a lot of you like people pay for knowledge, people pay to learn a whole bunch of stuff. So at least I'm gonna give you the game for free. At least I'm gonna give you some free game that you could chase, and it's gonna work. Because if it's worked for me, then it could obviously work for you. So I could just get them the free game and just be like, cool, shoot. Now it's just time for them to go chase it like I chased it. It's time for them to stay down and have faith. And if they can't do that, then like they just don't want to eat hard. They don't want to eat enough. Like they ain't been starved enough, so they just got to starve more until they eventually want to chase. I don't know. I don't know. I just wish I could bring all my mans up with me, but I can't. Like some people will have to get left behind. Some people got to get left behind. That's just how it is. As long as I'm going up and elevating, dang, it don't feel right to say that though. But it's just like once I get up, I know I'm gonna come back. But it's just like I don't want to leave y'all like down there. I don't want to leave them down there. But like I got to. It's the only way I can get up. And I gotta think about myself right now. You gotta think about yourself. So whatever it is that you gotta do for you to get up, you gotta get it done. Shoot, if you gotta cut such and such off, then cut such and such off. If you gotta get that girl out your life because she's taking up too much money, you gotta get her out your life. Get that dude off your life because he's stressing you out too much and he's stopping you from making money. He wanna be with you every day. Say cut them off. I don't know. It's questions we gotta start asking ourselves so we can get to the place that we want to get to, so we can touch the money that we want to touch, so we can live the life that we want to live. I don't know. Like I said before, people not forever, so they just gonna have to be one of the moments. Like we led them to the water. If they want to drink, then they want to drink. If they don't want to drink, then they want to die. I mean, like you want to fall out. If I buy you some food and I tell you eat it. Like if I buy you some food, tell you eat it, you know you starving and you about to fall out and you don't eat it, like bro, keep it a butt. Like I gave you the food, I gave you the sauce, I gave you the game being the food, game being the sauce, and you don't take it while you starving and you dying and you drowning. Why am I wasting my time with you? I could go and I could just leave and put more in. Like bro, come on now. All right, man. Well, I didn't get on here to try and be like, I don't know. I actually, I was about to say I don't really care how I'm being seen with this, but then again, it's just like what I done said is it's not flogging. It's not bad at all. It's like you giving them the play, you showing them the play to how to make the bread, and they not taking it. You can't baby nobody, bro. We gotta go from baby to men, like I done said before. Like can't keep babying nobody. You gotta like let them see. You gotta let them see the world. You gotta let them starve. True. You want to feed the team for sure. I want to feed the team for sure. I really do. But right now I ain't having it. I ain't rich. I ain't having it like that, man. I'm still trying to touch my little pay, bro. I'm still trying to quit this job and make some money, bro. I can't keep sending you money, bro. That ain't cool. That's like you taking from me and I'm working all these hours and you just at home chilling. And you going to blow the money. I don't even know what you doing with the money, bro. Like that's lame. I'm not for that. I'm not no method, bro. Gotta let niggas know right now that you're not the method, okay? What else I want to touch on? Basically, I was saying don't stop your grind for someone playing checkers while you playing chess. Like they over there just like doing little stuff while you over there thinking about the big picture. If they're not thinking about the big picture, I feel like we gotta leave them behind. Not even leave them behind, but like we just gotta like we gotta find more people who playing chess instead of the people who playing checkers to surround ourselves with. So they gotta get left so we could come back. We leaving them so we could come back. And when we come back, it's probably not even the smartest move at the same time. But we're going to probably come back out of love anyway. It probably won't be the smartest move because when you come back, they might try and snake you. They might really try and snake you. Be some envy that go on once they see you leave about the hood. For sure. For sure. We all heard about it for all the rappers and all that. And if you didn't, then I'm just letting you know. Shoot. So really what I wanted to say was stop sacrificing for these people. You can show them the way, but it's up to them to take it. You can show them the game. You can give them all the free game in the world. You can give them all the little sessions by yourself on the little Zoom calls. And if they don't do nothing with it, and they like if you give them the play and they don't go execute it, then it's like, what was the point of you giving the play? Giving them the play, you wasted your time. You wasted your time of your life that you can never get back. And you don't want to ever waste none of that. Like you want to always move like you on a timer. So you don't want to ever waste no time. Don't do nothing that you're gonna think is a waste of your time. All right, man. Shoot, this was really like what I call this video. Shoot, stop sacrificing vent. I don't know what I'm gonna title this video. I just know that you gotta stop sacrificing for all these people. You can show them the way, but don't keep ODing, like keep trying to show them the way. You show them the way one time or 2 times, and they don't want to grasp it. They want to keep doing what the other little people doing. They want to keep being a follower. They don't want to lead. Then that's cool. They can go do what they gonna do. You go do what you got to do for your people, for your team. You got to go do for you got to do for you. You got to do for your future. You got to do for your future. You got to do for your businesses. You got to do for your kids. If you plan on having kids, you got to do for them. You got to do for your moms. You got to do for all the people that did for you, right? So like, you can't keep doing for the people that's not doing for you. That's really what you got to think. That's how we got to start thinking now. That's how we got to start moving. We got to start being a little bit more selfish. We got to show people that we're not the method. So stop sacrificing. You not the method. And D Rufus out. I'm gonna catch y'all later. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like. You're